Tonight, court documents are revealing the, quote, unusual way the driver of a semi-truck acted after a deadly 18-car pileup on I-35 last week. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jennifer Sanders.
I'm Daniel Marin. That's according to an affidavit from Travis County obtained by our investigative team. The document says detectives believe 37-year-old Solomon Weldakil Araya had depressants in his system. Weldakil Araya is charged with 5 counts of intoxication manslaughter with a vehicle and 2 counts of intoxication assault involving serious bodily injury.
And the affidavit doesn't say what kind of depressants was in the suspect's system. Detectives also said he, quote, acted very calm and relaxed given the circumstances. Now, the police document also revealed of the 5 people killed, 4 were in the same car, including a baby and a child. Both the National Transportation Safety Board and the Texas Department of Public Safety are now investigating. KXAN traffic anchor Erica Brennis has the latest.
It is the mission of the NTSB to ensure the safety of the traveling public.
At 11:30 Thursday night, southbound I-35 had been reduced to just 1 lane in the construction zone in North Austin. That's when an 18-wheeler came barreling down the interstate, approaching the stopped traffic. The driver failed to stop, ending in an 18-car crash. That crash killed 5 people, including an infant and a child. It happened near Palmer Lane, within the I-35 Capitol Express North construction zone. That part of the project currently has lanes blocked in by concrete barriers to protect construction workers.
The design of the work zone and the roadway, that is a definite focus of this comprehensive investigation.
The Texas Department of Transportation is constructing an HOV lane in both directions of I-35 between SH-45 North and US 290 East. I asked TxDOT about the crash and if there would be any changes made to the construction zone. Though they didn't answer that question directly, I was told drivers should continue to use caution in work zones, that pavement can be uneven and traffic patterns can change, and that they do change. The NTSB investigation will include a final report, but that could take up to 2 years to complete.
Our objective is to find out what happened and why it happened so that we can make recommendations to ensure that it doesn't happen again.
The I-35 CapEx North project won't be done until 2029, and the central portion is being done in phases, with the expectation for it to take into 2033 to be done. So with I-35 through Austin under construction for the better part of the next decade, drivers should slow down and use extreme caution. In Austin, Erica Brennis, KXAN News.
And the NTSB says it's looking into the truck driver's employment history as a commercial driver, his driving history, and his medical history as factors that may have influenced his driving.